want you to know that I'm gonna miss your love the minute you walk out that door. Please don't go. Don't go, B'nai Yag. Don't go, birds. Come on. Hang around. We're gonna learn some Ojibwe language. BOOZHOO Gakina Awia. Hello, everybody. Welcome back to BOOZHOO NANABOOZHOO, the podcast about Ojibwe language and culture. Natasha Nindijanakas. Natasha is my name. And this afternoon, I thought, before we get started, I should put out my tobacco. I should really say a little prayer. It's Anima A Good. It's prayer day, so we gotta say our prayers, right? Auntie Natasha's, what do I call the show today? Something like Sunday Sacred Prayers or Ojibwe language. I don't know. I was trying to do some like clickbait. I noticed that more people tune in when we have a title that's something like Sacred Ojibwe Teachings, so whatever. But I am going to say a little prayer. I'm going to offer the Creator, Gitchimanadu. He also goes by God. Some people call him Our Father who art in heaven. Yahweh. Whatever. But before we get started, a little prayer. Odapana niwi asema Gitchimanadu. Accept my tobacco, Great Spirit. Nusana wakwing amen. Our Father who art in heaven, miigwech gabizandawi, or gabimadazian. Bimadazian. Thank you for my life. Miigwech ga iji kakina geku, ga iji chikean nun gum. Thank you for everything that you do today. Miigwech ga iji onagoshin. Thank you for this evening, because I couldn't be bothered to update the prayer. But, thank you for this afternoon. Thank you for today. Dash miigwech ga bizandawieg. And thank you for listening. Gitchimanadu, one more thing. We dukawishin ando minaway. Help me to speak well today. Ape inge. Amen. Amen. So, oh wow, it's just pretty out here. It's a winter wonderland. Nah. We had potluck after church today. Last time I told the ladies, if I could start a restaurant, I'd call it church food, because it's the best food in the world. The hot dishes and stuff you get at potlucks or funerals or weddings or whatever. Especially funerals, actually. You want some good cooking? You want a good home-cooked meal? Come to a funeral. Come to a funeral on the res. You'll get some good... There was fry bread there this morning. Wild rice. Some macaroni hot dish. But I actually brought Tupperware with me to church because I knew I'd be taking home leftovers. So after the show, I'm going to heat up some leftover church food for me and NANABOOZHOO. But yeah, it's pretty out here. Prayer day. Get your money do. I like to sing my prayers. Hey, get your money do. What's going on? It's me. Natasha, an indigenous cause. Natasha is my name. Don't wear it out. No. Remember that? That's my name. Don't wear it out. Well, I suppose. Do I have anything really deep? Oh, am I supposed to give some wisdom? I think the title said something like Ojibwe prayers and Auntie Natasha's wisdom. I don't remember what we called it. But always. Okay, here's your Auntie Natasha's moment of wisdom. Back in the days of the grandfathers and your elders and that, they'll teach you. The auntie is a very sacred, noble position in the traditional Anishinaabe family. Your auntie has wisdom. She's older than you. She remembers your parents when they were kids. And she's the keeper of wisdom that she learned from your grandma. All right? So, with that in mind, my wisdom advice today for the youngins, for the little kids, when you grow up, if you know it's going to be potluck day at church, bring 2 little Tupperware things. Don't be a pig. Don't bring a big old like ice cream bucket. Just bring 2 little dinner plate Tupperwares with you. Clean ones. And then, eat like whatever. Because then there's always leftovers. And the old ladies be like, well, get yourself a plate. Make sure you make another plate for later. For some reason, the elders don't like to eat their own leftovers. I don't know why. Might be an Indian thing. I didn't ask. It didn't seem polite to ask. You ever get like that with Indian elders where you have a question, they go, I'd like to ask, but it seems like it'd be rude. Like, I don't even want to say it. This is such a terrible story. But my great uncle, my grandma's brother, told me that there was a guy back in the days in maybe Ball Club on the Leech Lake Reservation. He was the only black guy. And remember the character in Huckleberry Finn or Tom Sawyer, whatever? I never read those books. There was a black guy. His last name was Jim. Well, this guy had the same first name. It was like, yeah, that was just his name. And I'm like, wait, you guys actually called him the N-word? And he goes, well, we didn't call him N-word. We called him, and I don't even want to say it. I'm like, wait. Okay. That was his nickname. I'm like, all right. I just don't want to hear any of you old Indian guys crying around about racism in the future. If your only black friend had the N-word as his nickname. Anyway, so that's my wisdom for today. Don't ask certain questions if you don't want to hear some hard answers from your elders, because they're going to tell you the truth. And always bring Tupperware to church during potluck days. And this has been your Ojibwe moment of Naboozoho wisdom. Speaking of Leech Lake, we have a song. Michael Lyons and I sang a song to teach the Ojibwe word for Leech Lake. Gazagaskwa Is that right? Yeah. Leech Lake. Miigwech. Oh, I wanted that to sound kind of like a DJ. And this is Leech Lake. But then I couldn't cue it up in time. I look like a rank amateur. Nah. Okay, here it is.
So I wrote a song about Leech Lake, how to say it in Ojibwe. Gazaka squad Jamaica. Gazaka squad Jamaica. It's fun when you sing it. Now Natasha's gonna bring it.
Gazaka squad Jamaica. Gazaka squad Jamaica. Gazaka squad Jamaica. Gazaka squad Jamaica.
Gazaka squad Jamaica. Gazaka squad Jamaica. Gazaka squad Jamaica. Gazaka squad. Oh,
You think you got it? Gazaka squad Jamaica. Each leg. Gonzaga Squad! Hey, baby doll!
Hi, Natasha. How are you?
Not too bad.
Did you put out your tobacco?
Yep.
Oh, good job.
Yeah.
Job well done.
Ladies and gentlemen, NATASHA.
Okay, BOOZHOO, Gakinawiya.
Who's here?
Wisani is here.
No way! BOOZHOO, Wisani. Hey, Michael, Wisani's here.
Hey, Wisani, welcome back to the show.
Michael, you want to give you got the board there?
Yep.
Can you put a gold star by Wisani's name?
Gold star up by Wisani.
All right, thank you. And then John Redcorn's in with a Mino Giga Shabe, Gakina Awia. And a silver star for John Redcorn. BOOZHOO, John.
Okay, BOOZHOO, John. Hey, John. Silver star.
Thank you very much. And Joan Frame. Oh, my. I can't believe it. No. And a bronze star for Joan.
Hey, Joan, how you doing?
BOOZHOO, Joan. Nice to see you. Joan's like, whew, literally driving home from the res right now. Be careful. The roads are slippery. And John says, it's time to play the music. It's time to light the lights.
It's time to get things started on the Muppet Show tonight.
Da 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 da. That is a pretty good song.
Yeah, it is.
Say what you will about the Muppet Show.
What would I say about the Muppet Show? I think it's awesome.
Yeah, I do too, actually. I like classic Muppet Show, even though I wish they didn't use a laugh track.
Yeah, the laugh track makes it... But, you know, all comedies had that in the old days. Like, even Seinfeld had a laugh track.
Yeah, it did, didn't it? Joan says, I've been trying to get wild rice from Leech Lake. It's the best. Oh, is that right? Leech Lake rice is the best, sweetie.
All right.
Take that, Monoman. Good playing. Maybe I'll make some soup when I get back to the old homestead. Yeah, I gotta make some Monoman Naboob. Some wild rice soup.
Wild rice soup?
Well, you know, put some not soup. Put some Campbell mushroom soup mix in your wild rice. You can make like I guess it is soup, isn't it?
Yeah.
I always think of it like a hot dish.
Well, the more times you heat it up, the thicker it gets.
Yeah, that's what I like it. La 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 da da. So today's Ojibwe word of the day. I was talking about potluck at the church.
Yeah.
Hey everybody, I'm happy to be here today. Neiman Wyndham, G-A-I-N, Oma Nungum. Neiman Wyndham. I'm happy, sweetie.
Are you really?
Yep.
You've cheered up quite a bit, huh?
Yep. I don't got the winter blues anymore. I got the winter pink. And so Neiman Wayndam means I'm happy. G-A-I-N is to be, basically. Oma is here. Nungum, today. I'm happy to be here today. Okay. So, what are we going to talk about?
Do you want to take a call?
A phone call? Oh, sure. What line?
Line 2.
Hello, caller. Welcome to BOOZHOO NANABOOZHOO. You're on the air.
Hello, Natasha. It's me, Donald J. Trump.
Well, hi, Donald. Sweetie, it's Donald Trump.
Okay, bonjour, Donald.
Hello, NATASHA. How are you?
Well, I'm doing pretty good. How are you?
I'm tremendous. Now listen, Natasha.
Yeah, what can I do for you?
I have to prepare a speech. You know, I'm going to run for president again.
Yeah, I hear about that.
And I want to write a speech that will appeal to the Ojibwe language-speaking vote.
Oh, really?
Yes, can you help me? I'm going to give a speech on the reservation. I'm going to tell them I'm going to make America great again. As great as China. And me and Rudy Giuliani, we're going to make America great. We're going to give everybody red hats. They can wear red hats that say, make America great again. And so people will know that we mean to make America great again.
Okay, so what do you want me to do?
Well, first of all, how can I tell them who I am in Ojibwe? How do you say, my name is Donald J. Trump in Ojibwe?
Well, you could say Donald J. Trump Nindishinakaz. That's how we do it. Like I say Natasha Nindishinakaz. Natasha's my name. You should say Donald J. Trump. Although just say Donald. You don't have to use your middle initial. It's so pretentious.
But then what if they get me confused with some other Donald? I have to tell them I'm Donald J. Trump, former president of these United States. And I tell you, Natasha, what's happened to these United States is a disgrace. When I was president, we made America great again, but now it's a disgrace.
Yeah, I know, huh?
How do I say I'm happy to be here when I'm on the reservation? It's going to be a lie, but I want to say I'm happy to be here today.
Oh, well, okay, if you want to lie to the Ojibwe, you could say Neiman Wayndam, G-A-I-N, Oma Nungum.
Neiman Wayndam, G-A-I-N, Oma Nungum. I'm happy to be here. I'm happy to be here, Natasha, because I wanted to ask you a very important question.
Yeah, what can I do for you?
Can I count on your support when I run for president? Again, can I count on the support of the BOOZHOO crew to bring me back into the White House where we can make America great again?
You know, there was probably a time you might have been able to talk me into it, but I don't want to play anymore. I'm not saying I'm going to vote for Kamala Harris, whoever runs, but I don't want to vote for you either. Sorry.
What do you mean you're not going to vote for me? I'm Donald J. Trump. Do you know I have the tallest building in New York City?
Is it still the tallest, or is the new World Trade Center tall now?
Oh, yes, I suppose the One World Trade Center, whatever that's called. Yes, that's probably taller than Trump Tower now. But after 9/11, for a time there, I had the tallest building in New York City.
Yeah.
And, well, let me tell you something, Natasha.
Yeah.
I will make America great, and I will make Native America great again.
Oh, really? How are you going to do that?
Oh, I don't know. I'll think of something. How do you say goodbye in Ojibwe, Natasha?
Well, we don't say goodbye, Donald. We say, I will see you again. Gigawabamin Minowa.
Well, gigawabamin Minowa, Natasha. And gigawabamin to you, NANABOOZHOO.
Oh, yeah, you too, Donald.
And gigawabamin to everyone. I will see you again.
Oh, sorry. Hold on.
I said I will see you again.
Yeah, okay. See you later, Donald. I forgot how to hang up.
Yeah. Donald J. Trump, he wants our vote, huh?
Yeah, I don't know. I mean, what did he really do last time?
He made all the women really angry.
Yeah, he started a bunch of protest marches with women with hats like this. He made it so I have to explain to people. Now when I go outside with my pink hat, people are like, "Hey, sister, way to fight for abortion rights." And I'm like, "No, it's just a pink hat." But that stupid Donald Trump, he got all the women to go out and march in those hats. That's when I stopped playing politics. It was getting too real. It was starting to hit too close to home, sweetie. I didn't know what to do. Oh, I don't know. You know what else is a good Ojibwe word?
What's that?
Anibishaboo. Tea that you sip. I screwed that up.
What?
Well, I wanted to explain how anibish is the Ojibwe word for tea. But if you're going to have like a little cup of hot tea, thank you, by the way.
Yeah, no problem.
You have to add an abu. Anibishaboo is like, the other night we were talking about coffee, and coffee's mucking. Well, here, I got coffee down here somewhere. I was preparing while you were goofing around.
Oh, really?
Yeah, I got all kinds of stuff to teach.
Oh, thank you so very much.
Makare mush wabu, black medicine water. You know how that, we were talking about how coffee is black medicine water?
Yeah.
Well, tea, the tea leaf is anibish. Everybody knows that. And they go, "Oh, give me some anibish. I'll take a cup of anibish." But if it's hot tea, you want to say anibishaboo. Anibishaboo.
Very good.
Oh, that's really good hot tea. What is that? What is that? There's a hottie over here, and there's some hot tea right here.
Oh, get out of here. It's black tea raspberry.
Oh, yeah, now I can tell. Raspberry black tea, how traditional.
Yeah.
We're really good in old style in this house. Anyway, so, there's that.
Do you want to take another call?
Do I, or should we save him for you?
I don't know.
Is Eric Carr on hold?
Yep.
I'll talk to Eric.
All right.
Line 2?
Line 2, Eric Carr.
Eric Carr, welcome back to the show.
Hey there, Natasha. How you doing?
I'm doing great. How are you? Ladies and gentlemen, Eric Carr from KISS.
Hey, everybody. How you doing?
I'm surprised to hear from you.
Yeah, well, I was up here in heaven, and I was practicing the drums. I like to rock and roll all night and party every day. But up here in heaven, you got to keep it kind of quiet.
What do you mean?
Well, sometimes I'll be rocking and rolling, banging on the drums, and then pretty soon, who walks in?
Who?
Abraham Lincoln. And he's like, "You're giving me a headache, and I got to go lie down. I need this like I need a hole in the head."
What?
Yeah. Abraham Lincoln, he's got a really dark sense of humor.
That is dark. Michael, Eric's here.
Hey, Eric, how you doing?
Hey, Mike, how you doing? My baby fox.
Hi.
Yes, well, you better keep it down. You don't want to make Abraham Lincoln angry.
Yeah, he's always making hole-in-the-head jokes.
Yeah. So what can I do for you?
Well, I was wondering if I could learn the Ojibwe word of the day.
Yeah, sure. Let's see. We were talking about tea and coffee.
Yeah, how do you say coffee in Ojibwe?
Well, to say coffee, we call it black medicine water.
Hey, that's cool. That reminds me of Black Diamond. That was a KISS tune. I used to sing it.
That's right, you did. I keep forgetting that Eric Carr was the lead vocal on Black Diamond.
Yeah, I know, huh?
But it's Makare Mushkiki Wabu.
Mokade Moshkiki Wabu. Black medicine water.
That's right.
Or coffee.
Right.
Mokade moshkiki wabu. Yeah, it's really good. You know, we got pretty good coffee up here in heaven, too.
Yeah, I can imagine.
Oh, yeah, it's the best coffee I've ever had. It's even better than, like, French roast Folgers.
Yeah, it's even better than French roast Folgers. I can't even imagine.
Yeah, you know, you'll find out soon enough.
What do you mean?
Oh, I said too much already.
Shut up.
No, I kid. Yeah, well, I just wanted to stop in, let you know I was watching the program. Wanted to make sure that Mike was still, you know, rocking and rolling all night and partying every day. Huh, Mike? Yeah, okay. Yeah, it's all right. Did you show him your drumstick?
No, I haven't yet.
Yeah, you should show him that drumstick. Mike's got a Eric Cord drumstick. I gave it to his brother, and then his brother gave it to him.
Yeah, that was cool, huh?
Yeah, that was cool.
Yep. Well, keep rocking and rolling all night, partying every day. I gotta go. How do you say goodbye in Ojibwe?
We don't say goodbye, Eric. We say, I will see you again. Gigawabamin, Minawa.
Well, Gigawaba Min, Minawa, Natasha. And hey, yo, Michael.
Yeah?
Gigawaba Min, Minawa. Love and kisses. You're still my baby fox.
Okay. Thank you. Yeah, Gigawabamin, Minawa.
You say it.
Love and kisses.
All right. I'll see you guys later. Rock on.
What is that?
When he wrote me the fan letter?
He didn't write you a fan letter. He responded to a fan letter you wrote.
Yeah, right.
So, you guys, if there's anybody new to the show, Michael Lyons is a big Kiss fan. And when he was a little guy, he wrote a fan letter to Eric Carr. And Eric wrote you back.
That's right. And he signed it, Love and Kisses, Eric. And then he said, you're now one of my baby foxes. Be proud.
Yeah.
And it was very sweet. I don't think he was trying to groom me or anything like that. I think he was just being, you know, I was a little kid. But it does feel a little weird now to hear him talk like that.
Yeah, and he wants you to say it back to him.
Yeah, well, I don't know.
Maybe he's lonely up in heaven.
Let's not talk about that.
Well, it is so dry in this house.
I know.
Ugh. That's when I finally realized I've been coughing up all this phlegm. I was like, did I swallow a hair? I've been feeling like I've had a tear tied around my tonsil or something. And then I looked up online, foods to treat phlegm in your throat or whatever. And they said, if it's dry air, get a humidifier, drink some tea, drink some OJIBWE. But then I boiled a bunch of water and at least in the kitchen, suddenly all my symptoms went away. And I took a shower too, that helped. But now it's getting dry in here again. It's a stupid fake fire.
Yeah, the fake fire really dries out stuff.
I know. What are you going to do? Just drink some tea, I guess.
Yep.
So, apparently football's turned into a death sport.
Yeah, no kidding.
Did you see that guy? He just died on the field. You're like, hikes. Take it easy, boys. Somebody's going to get hurt. Don't laugh. It's serious.
No, I know.
I don't even know the guy's name because I don't follow football. But I saw the clip. I'm like, what? Guy just, and, first down. And the guy's like, well, I'm done here. Plop. And he's dead. Leading cause of death in 2023 is suddenly. What did he die of? He died suddenly. Zachary Keenan. Well, BOOZHOO, Zachary. Sweetie, somebody named Zachary Keenan's here.
Okay, BOOZHOO, Zach.
Don't give him a short name. His name is Zachary.
Oh, yeah, sorry.
Zachary says, new to the show. Seen a few now. Loving it. Miigwech. Nice. Well, it's really nice to have you here, Zachary. Mr. Keenan. Zach, he's a Lego maniac. Yeah. Sequoia hummingbird. BOOZHOO, Sequoia's here.
Okay, BOOZHOO, Sequoia.
Sequoia says, put cedar steam kettle on it. I thought about that. Why didn't we put cedar in our kettle?
We can do that later.
Yeah, I got some cedar bows from last summer around here somewhere.
Yeah.
Yeah, we'll try that. It's good mushkiki. It's minnow mushkiki. It's good medicine. Oh, la, la. Ho, ho. Make tea, not war, says Sequoia. Make tea, not war. Somebody should tell those boys over in Russia and... Where's Sean Penn fighting?
The Ukraine.
The Ukraine? Make tea, not war. What are we fighting for, Sean Penn? I think Sean Penn just needs a nice cup of tea. Someone to sit down and say, hey, it's okay. It's okay, Sean. Thank you for your service. We'll take it from here. But, I don't know. Do you think Sean Penn and Madonna will ever work out their differences and find each other again?
I don't know. Love works in mysterious ways.
Love works in mysterious ways. That's true. I don't know. What do you guys think? You think they were such a good couple? Sean Penn, Madonna. Have you seen her lately?
I know, she looks horrible.
Oh, she doesn't even look human anymore. There's a person who needs a cup of tea, too. Okay, Madonna, it's enough. It's time for you to act your age, have a cup of tea, get a shawl, sit down, take off the leather thigh-high boots. No more plastic surgery. Your face now looks like your butt, and your butt looks like a beach ball. And your whole look looks like a vampire. It's over. Just sit down by the fire, sip some tea, learn some Ojibwe. I wonder if Madonna will ever discover her Native American roots.
Is Madonna Native American?
Yeah, she's a Cherokee princess.
Oh, shut up.
No, I don't think so. Anyway, you want to get up here, baby? Sure. I'm going to turn the camera over to NANABOOZHOO of BOOZHOO NANABOOZHOO fame. No. But first, here's a song. Oh, which one should I do, sweetie? Should we do you and Michael singing Fly by Night? Or John Denver leaving on a jet plane?
Why don't you do Fly by Night?
Okay, here's NANABOOZHOO and Michael Lyons singing the Rush classic Fly by Night. Miigwech bizendawi egg. Thank you for listening.
All right, and we're off. BOOZHOO, welcome back to the show. Welcome back to BOOZHOO NANABOOZHOO. Oh, wow. We're really up here now. Why try? Oh no, why? This feeling inside me says it's time I was gone. Clear head, new life ahead. It's time I was king and not just one more pawn. Fly by night away from here. Change my life again. Fly by night, goodbye my dear. My ship isn't coming and I just can't pretend. Moonrise, thoughtful eyes, staring back at me from the window beside. No fright or hindsight, leaving behind that empty feeling inside. Fly by night away from here, change my life again. Fly by night, goodbye my dear. My ship isn't coming and I just can't pretend. Start a new chapter, I'll find what I'm after. It's changing every day. Change of the seasons, enough of a reason to want to get away. Quiet and pensive, my thoughts apprehensive, the hours drift away. Leaving my homeland, playing a lone hand, my life begins today. Fly by night, away from here, change my life again. Fly by night, goodbye my dear. My ship isn't coming and I just can't pretend. My ship isn't coming and I just can't pretend. My ship isn't coming and I just can't pretend. Oh, ladies and gentlemen, on the guitar, Michael Lyons. Thanks. All right. Let's see then. How do we get back home?
How do you get back home?
Oh, you know what song we need to do, sweetie?
What's that?
Oh, doggone it. You just made me think of it. Can't Find My Way Home.
Oh, yeah. Come down off your throne. Leave your money at home.
Somebody holds it. Oh,
What is it?
John Redcorn just gave us a $5 tip.
Okay. Gee, miigwetch, John Redcorn.
Miigwetch, we're in the money.
I'm feeling sunny.
Miigwetch, Michael, NANABOOZHOO, and Natasha. Many miigwetches. Oh, well, we really appreciate it. We really appreciate that money, huh? It sounds weird when you put it that way. Yeah. But yeah, I was thinking about that. Michael, you know how to play that, don't you? Can't Find My Way Home? Yeah, I sure can. That should be the next song.
All right.
Sequoia Hummingbird wants to hear some Pink Floyd. Oh, do we dare play some Pink Floyd for Sequoia?
We could we find one?
Well, the reason why I say do we dare, there's two. One will totally bum you out. Wish you were here.
Yeah.
It's all in black and white, and there's pictures of people we have loved who've died. There's a sad one we could leave the show with. Or, Sequoia, have you ever heard of the album The Final Cut?
You know, it's weird that more people don't know The Final Cut.
Yeah. Pink Floyd was huge. Everybody knew the Dark Side of the Moon. Sequoia says Truth or Dare. Sequoia wants to play Truth or Dare. Dare. Not. Pink Floyd became huge with Dark Side of the Moon. And then, in my generation, The Wall was huge. But then, for some reason, the very next album, which I think was their best album, didn't sell well, never had any radio hits. It's like everybody kind of went, eh. You don't think that Kiss doing The Elder ruined Pink Floyd, do you?
What do you mean?
Remember when Kiss recorded The Elder and it was kind of like Kiss's version of Pink Floyd?
Yeah.
It probably ruined everyone's enjoyment of Pink Floyd after that. Hey, don't say that. No, I'm just kidding, Paul. How you doing, NANABOOZHOO? I'm good. How are you? I'm doing, whoa, okay. Yeah, that's great. Paul's down to you guys. Yeah, let me see about finding a Pink Floyd song. And we'll play it to end the show.
Okay.
Zachary Keenan says, the blues and blueberry pie made me think of Dreams and the Allman Brothers. Oh, the Allman Brothers are good too, huh?
Yeah.
Although, speaking of 70s rock,
Yeah.
there's a rabbit hole I've never gone down. That regarding Fleetwood Mac.
What do you mean?
I almost hate to identify this. I watched a video and they were calling Fleetwood Mac transgendered. And they were like, yeah, Christy McVie, her real name is Chris Perfect.
What?
Yeah, Chris Perfect. Weird name. And they were like, look at how much she looks like Randy Rhoads from Ozzy.
Yeah.
And, Joan, me, Gwetch.
What? Joe give us a super chat?
Yep.
Miigwetch, Joan.
Thank you so much. Joan wants to hear Comfortably Numb.
Oh, I love Comfortably Numb.
Yeah, we've never done that one.
I have become comfortably numb.
Okay. Comfortably Numb made me wonder if Pink Floyd knew the earth was flat.
What?
Yeah. There's some lines. There's a couple of lines that Pink Floyd talks about where you kind of go, do they know something? Or maybe it's Wish You Were Here. Smoke on the horizon. You are only coming through in waves.
Your lips move, but I can't hear what you say.
Yeah, I forget what the line was. But like the Who,
What?
I can see for miles. That's all about being able to see too far. We can see farther than we should if we lived on a spinning ball.
Yeah.
But REM has a song too. If you believe they put a man on the moon,
Man on the moon.
if you believe. Let's see. But they talk about stand now faced west. Think about direction, wonder why you haven't before. Direction. Yeah, I don't know. Anyway, we're not here to talk about that.
No.
We're here to talk about truth, says Sequoia Hummingbird. And Joan says life. Autocorrect is ruining my she meant to write life. I know. That's just artificial intelligence trying to suppress our natural creativity for spelling. I think spelling should be up to the person spelling. Hey, John Melland.
John Mellencamp?
Yeah, John Mellencamp's here.
Get out of here.
John Meland. Sabe, truth. Honesty. Yeah, Sabe is honesty. Bigfoot.
Honesty
is such a lonely word. I want to go back and revisit some of those old Billy Joel albums.
Really?
Yeah, like 52nd Street.
She cut you once, she cut you twice. She got so much skill.
That you're still there waiting. See, I can't remember him. But I remember him having great lyrics.
Yeah, he does.
Even that dumb old, we didn't start the fire.
It's still a brilliant poem.
Yeah, exactly. That's what I mean. You know, Richard Nixon, blah, 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 da, 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 da. Watergate, punk rock, 9/11. I don't know what he's singing about, but we didn't start the fire. It was always burning. Ishkode. Fire.
Fire!
Anyway.
Sweetie, you got a call in line 2. Did you want to take it?
Line 2? Does it have anything to do with the book Corduroy?
Nothing.
Then I'll take it.
Okay.
Caller, welcome to the BOOZHOO NANABOOZHOO podcast. You're on the air.
Yes, hello, NANABOOZHOO. It's me. It's Prince Harry.
Hey, Prince Harry, what's going on? Sweetie, it's Megan's husband.
Oh, hi, Harry. What are you doing?
Well, I wanted to call in my dreadful wife. She's such a dreadful bore.
Yeah.
She's giving me such a headache, and I don't know what to do. NANABOOZHOO, you have to help me.
What do you mean?
Well, I'm trying to promote my book, and I want people to buy my book. But my wife, Meghan Markle, she's not very supportive at all.
She's not supportive of your debut writing debut?
No, all she can do is talk about how racist everybody is. I grow weary. What's one to do?
I don't know. Tell her to shut up.
Oh, but I can't. She wears the trousers in the family as it were.
She wears the trousers?
Yes, she makes me dress up in this French maid outfit. I feel a fool. What can I do?
All right, here's what you do, Harry. First of all, don't put on the French maid outfit. Sweetie.
He called you, not me.
You're the husband. You're the man of the house. Don't wear a French maid outfit.
Oh, but I do look stunning in it. Can I wear my Spider-Man outfit?
No, you look terrible in that too. You're way too skinny. Don't be dressing up as Spider-Man. Don't put on a French maid outfit. Put on your suit and tell her that you're a prince, kind of, and that you wear the pants in the family, and that she has to honor and obey you. Remember what she said in the wedding vows?
No, she wouldn't. She wouldn't agree to those vows.
She didn't vow to love, honor, and obey?
No, she vowed she would love, and love to use me as a stepping stool for her own aspirations and political gains.
That was part of the wedding? That was some wedding.
I never even watched it.
Yeah, me either. So she didn't vow to obey you, huh?
No, I vowed to obey her.
See, well, you know what you needed? And the one thing you need is the one thing that you're totally trashing in your book.
Oh, what's that, NANABOOZHOO?
You need a big brother and you need a father.
What?
Yes, these guys would have told you to steer clear from that lady. But now that you're married to her and you got kids, your brother and your dad are the only ones who can talk any sense into you. Go call your brother up. Tell him you're sorry. Tell him that you're just being a little entitled, whatever. Beg your father forgiveness. He'll do it immediately. He doesn't like this either. And ask them what you should do. You need the men of your family to help you out, not me. I just teach Ojibwe language and culture. I sing some songs with the rockstar cartoonist.
Well, Michael has released some books, hasn't he?
Yeah, Michael's an author too.
Well, what does he think I should do?
Michael. Harry has a question for you. Yeah, what's that, Harry?
As one author to another, what am I to do with my wife?
I think you should just suck it up and take it. What? That's your advice? Yeah, whatever. He's married. It's not my problem. It's really not his problem.
Oh, all right. What was the Ojibwe word of the day?
Oh, you'll like this one. It was tea.
Oh, tea. I love tea.
Yeah, I know you do.
As an Englishman, I drink tea all the time.
Yeah, I know you do. In Ojibwe, we call it onibishabu.
Onibishabu. And what is that? It's tea that you sip, is it?
Yeah, onibish is tea. But if you're having hot tea, we call it onibishabu because it's abu is water that you sip.
Onibishabu. I might have a cup of tea and just sit my wife down and tell her what is what.
There you go. Now you're talking like a man. I don't know.
You can do it, Harry.
Oh, thank you, Natasha.
I'll do my best. How does one say goodbye in Ojibwe? Don't say goodbye. We say, Giga min, Minowa. See you again. Well, Giga min, Minowa Nanaboozhoo. Yeah. You too, Prince Harry.
Poor Prince Harry.
Well, you know, the problem is, he's got the temperament of a ginger.
Hey, that's racist.
How's that racist?
You're generalizing a whole race of gingers.
That's racist.
What?
Ginger is not a race.
Isn't it?
No.
Aren't you just calling all Irish people something?
Maybe it is. I don't know. But he's pissy like a ginger. But he's a millennial.
A millennial?
Yeah, his generation. He's a feminist. He follows women. He had mommy issues because his mom died when he was young.
Yeah.
And so he got a strong, independent woman to be his wife. But now he treats her like she's his mom.
Yeah, huh?
Yeah. Do I treat you like you're my mom?
Sometimes.
What? Really?
No. Only when you say, hey, mama.
Yeah. Hey there, mama. Just when I'm pretending I'm Elvis, when we're role playing.
Yeah, when we're role playing and you put on the Elvis costume.
And I'm like, hey there, little mama. We don't really do that. Gonna settle down. But I would.
Get out of here.
Well, that's all right, mama.
That's all right with you.
That's all right, mama. Anywhere you want me to.
That's all right.
John Mealand, Cougar.
John Mellencamp Cougar.
Says, I'm 52, but still a child with a yearning to learn. Yeah, me too, huh?
You're older than 52.
Shh, never mind. Remember how sensitive I am about my age? I met this guy once, just a fat tub of lard. And now that I'm old, I realize how dumb he was. He goes, I'm 36. I'm just an 18-year-old with 18 years experience. I'm like, what's that make me? I'm a 16-year-old with 40 years experience.
Yeah.
John Cougar Mellencamp. Yeah. You like that, John? Okay. John says, I'm learning and trying to get educated about our tribes and cultures, language, customs, and practice. Yeah. I remember when I got my job at the tribal college, it was kind of like becoming a kid again.
What do you mean?
Well, I was all grown up, and I came back to the res to work on at the tribal college. And by this time, I thought I knew it all.
Yeah.
Because I went to college, I had read the books about Indians that actual Indians never read.
Yeah.
I had my own copy of Bury My Heart at Wounded Knee, and I show up thinking I'm going to go teach the Indians something. But I didn't know anything about my language. I didn't know anything about powwows and drumming. Didn't know how to sing. And I got to meet some elders, old Benny Tonts.
Yeah.
I got to sing with some real grassroots Indians.
Yeah.
And I learned a lot. And started going on sweats and hanging out with old Auntie Ida. Jumbo.
Yeah.
Wait a hey, wait a hey, Winnie Moshane.
Wait a hoka hey, wait a oh Nanaboozhoo, boozhoo Nanaboozhoo.
We should write a new song.
Can we?
Yeah, we can do that, can't we?
How come they never write new powwow songs?
I know, it's always these songs from the 1800s. What about a new song? Hookah, hey, cell phones and internet. Hookah, hey. Maybe that's why they don't write new powwow songs. I have a new do-do-do-do-do powwow song. Do-do-do-do-do without you. Do-do-do-do-do. I'll be... What am I doing?
I don't know. You want to take another call?
Yeah, sure. Oh, no, I want to talk about books.
Do we have enough time?
No, we don't. Tune in tomorrow. You know what, sweetie?
What?
Actually, Michael, maybe you could do this. What? I was going to do a whole thing on how much I love... I wanted to do another review of Corduroy by, what's his face? Don Freeman? Yeah, Don Freeman's Corduroy. Corduroy is a children's book I read as a kid. And I thought we could read it together with the BOOZHOO crew, talk about cartoons, talk about bears, talk about Corduroy. I don't know.
What? I don't know.
But then, you're the cartoonist. Maybe you should talk about Corduroy. I could. Tune in tomorrow, where maybe we'll get Michael Lyons, the rockstar cartoonist, to give a review of Corduroy. And maybe you could talk a little bit about why you love drawing and writing and that. Yeah, sure. That could become a new thing on the show.
Yeah.
Anyway. All right, let's dig for a song, though. I'm not going to play Leaving on a Jet Plane again. We can do that tomorrow. So the question is, let's play a Pink Floyd tune. There's one that is probably the one we should play.
You think so?
Yeah.
Why do you say it so sadly?
Because I know it's going to bum me out. But if I can't find it, I can't find it.
Right.
But it's part of a collection of songs that we did. And it's the last song on the collection.
Was it on Thank You for Listening?
I don't know. Maybe. Or was it on After Today? I think it's on After Today. All right, let's see if it's here. You know what else we could do? Speaking of coffee, maybe we'll do a long show today. All right. Nope, that's still Leaving on a Jet Plane. What is this? Okay. Sweetie, what happened to the... Oh, now I'm all discombobulated, baby.
What's the matter?
I can't find where we can skip ahead.
Well, it's making for a riveting live stream.
I know. I'm sorry, you guys. It's not going to let me do it. Oh, wait, here it is.
I knew you could do it.
And this is in a minute.
Nothing's meant to last, but I can't move forward.
All right, here's it.
And I'm living.
This is Paranoid Eyes. This is for Sequoia.
Button your lip and don't let the shield slip. Take a fresh grip on your bulletproof mask. And if they try to break down your disguise with their questions, you can hide, hide, hide.
behind paranoid eyes. You put on your brave face and slip over the road for a jar, fixing your grin as you casually lean on the bar.
How you boys doing?
Laughing too loud at the rest of the world with the boys in the crowd. You can hide, hide, hide. Behind paranoid eyes. Believed in their stories of fame, fortune, and glory. Now you're lost in a haze of alcohol and soft middle age. The pie in the sky turned out to be miles too high. And you hide, hide, hide. Behind brown and mild eyes. Oh, that's for Sequoia Hummingbird. Paranoid Eyes. Kind of a strange song to dedicate to somebody. You can hide, hide, hide. You know, that song is pretty deep. It is deep. Kind of makes you think about things that are going on now. You know, you can relax on both sides of the tracks. You know, can we relax on either side of the tracks? Are we all divided and on edge? I don't know, sweetie. I don't know, baby doll. But tune in tomorrow. Probably do a morning show, huh? Yeah, we'll do an early morning show. Early morning show tomorrow morning. We'll get Michael Lyons up here to talk about corduroy. The little teddy bear. And maybe you could talk about some of your own work. I could. Maybe we should just do a Michael Lyons show. You want to do a pre-tape Michael Lyons show? Might have to pre-tape it. We could do a little mix. All right. Anyway. Do you want to add anything? No, I think that's good. Michael? Can you remind him of how to support the show? Oh, sure. If you'd like to support the show, check out the links in the description box. Got a Patreon page. A PayPal page, which nobody uses anymore. I know. GoFundMe, which people use once in a while. Yep. And Michael Lyons has books for sale at Amazon.com. BOOZHOO NANABOOZHOO. Some of that artwork in Fly By Night came from this book, huh? Yep. Hello, squirrel. And other books and comics are available by Michael Lyons. My name is NANABOOZHOO. This is the lovely and talented Natasha. Big witch, Gakina Awiya. Thank you, everybody. This is Michael Lyons. Thanks a lot, everyone. We'll see you tomorrow. And I will see you again. Gigawabamin. Minowa. Hoa. Huh?